Hit the bell icon on YouTube app and never miss any update from Mobezium. How are you doing, guys? I welcome you all to Mobezium, and right now there are many phones in the mid-range phone market, and amongst them the two most popular ones are MI A-Win and Moto G5s Plus. But the thing is, which one is better? Because specification wise they are almost identical and they are also very closely priced. So which one to buy? We have already done a full review video on Moto G5s Plus and MI A-Win. I think you guys have watched it, and if you haven't then you should go and watch it after watching this video. The links are mentioned in the description. The reason why these phones are the best option right now in the market is because they come with a dual camera setup and a full metal design. And as I said, specs wise they are almost identical apart from the camera megapixel on paper, which we will talk in a moment. But apart from that, they both have the same Snapdragon 625 CPU, same 3000 mAh battery, same screen and resolution, and also the same stock Android. And they are also priced very closely. Like if you get right now Moto G5s Plus at 16,000 rupees and MI A-Win at 15,000 rupees. So seeing this, who won't be confused, right? But today I'll try my best to clear all your doubts and confusions and help you choose the best phone amongst these two which meet your requirements. Alright, now let us start with the build quality and design of both the phones. They both have a premium build design and they are made up of metal, but MI A-Win is slightly thinner, taller, narrower and lighter than Moto G5s Plus, and MI A-Win is a better choice for in-hand usage. Now I'm not saying that Moto G5s Plus is any bad in physical aspects, but in MI A-Win you get a better grip around the phone because of its small horizontal edges. But if you have small hands like me, then you would rather go for MI A-Win, or else Moto G5s Plus is the one you would choose. At the back, they both have a dual camera setup, and because of this, the camera bump cannot go unnoticed. The Moto G5s Plus camera structure is in circular shape placed in the middle. It has got precise detailing and diamond cut on the outer ring of camera. The big camera lens is made up of glass, which looks nice and it is scratch resistant. On the other hand, the camera structure of MI A-Win looks a lot like OnePlus 5, but it is not very well built. So now it is up to your preference as in which one you like, but in my opinion, I like the camera structure of Moto G5s Plus. The visible antenna bands of Moto G5s Plus looks gorgeous, while the antenna bands of MI A-Win, they get blended with the matte black color. On the front, they both have a full HD 1080p screen of 5.5 inches, which is protected by Gorilla Glass 3, and the fingerprint sensor on MI A-Win is at the back, while that on Moto G5s Plus it is on the front. There are no capacitive buttons on Moto G5s Plus, but home button can be used as a navigation button. There is a front flash in Moto G5s Plus for low light selfies, and the touch response is slightly better in G5s Plus. The screen color is a bit warmer in G5s Plus when we compare it to the neutral color in MI A-Win, and the screen is also brighter in G5s Plus comparatively. While the auto brightness works perfectly fine in both the phones, so now the screen color and how much brightness you want, it is up to your preference, but I would go with Moto G5s Plus here. Both come with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage, which can be expanded up to 128GB via hybrid SIM slot. MI A-Win sports the latest USB Type-C port, while Moto G5s Plus is still using the micro USB 2.0. And if you believe in future-proofing your phone, then you should definitely go with MI A-Win. If you like listening to music on phone, then the speaker is louder in G5s Plus, but the thing is that it is missing audio in lows, that is the bass. While the sound is much more clearer in MI A-Win, and there is also some bass in it. The audio output via earphone is great in both of them, but if I had to choose one between the two, then I would go for MI A-Win because the audio is much more louder and it can power the headphones with larger drivers without any issue. So in audio department, if you are an audiophile, then you should go with MI A-Win again. Both have basically all the sensors except G5s Plus, wherein Moto always forgets to add the compass sensor. Moto does support NFC, wherein you can store your card and pay through NFC, but it has missed on LED notification light, while MI A-Win has LED lights which glows only white. So in terms of sensors, MI A-Win has an edge over Moto G5s Plus. Now let us see the gaming performance of both of them. Gaming is pretty much same in both the phones because they both are running on Snapdragon 625 chipset with Adreno 506. Both of them heats a bit, but that is completely normal, and in RAM management I didn't see any issue as well. So they both did a pretty good job, and performance wise they are equally powerful, and I didn't notice any lag or app crashes. There are some gestures supported on both the phones, like Moto gets their iconic chop and twist gestures, whereas MI A-Win supports opening notification center with swipe on fingerprint sensor. The software part is pretty amazing here. Like if you don't already know, then both these phones which are running on the closed stock Android Nougat will get guaranteed to Oreo upgrade. Whereas MI even has promised to receive updates for Android P as well. So if you like to keep your phone up to date and if you know that you're going to use your phone for at least 1 or 2 years, then both of them are a good option. And if you're planning to stick on with your phone for more than 2 years with the latest software, then MI A1 is the one you should go with. Coming to the camera, which actually differentiates these two phones and might as well change your purchase decision. As both of them come with a dual camera setup, the rear camera of Moto G5s Plus has two 13 megapixel camera, whereas MI A1 has two 12 megapixel camera. The numbers here doesn't say much because the results from both the phones are way different. The camera app in MI A1 is their own camera app from other Xiaomi phone. The main reason why these phones have two cameras is to capture image with depth effect which blurs the background. The depth effect is very good in MI A1, whereas that in G5s Plus it is very poor. Moto G5s Plus takes too much time to process it and the result is also not satisfactory. The secondary lens in Moto G5s Plus is monochrome lens, and unlike other phones with a monochrome secondary sensor, G5s Plus doesn't let you capture images in monochrome using only the second sensor. Whereas the secondary lens on MI A1 is an optic lens just like OnePlus 5 and iPhone 7 Plus, which lets you optically zoom the image twice without losing any detail. So in my opinion, MI A1 really did a good use of secondary lens, and also the depth effect is far better than Moto G5s Plus. The still pictures in both phones are good, but the colors in G5s Plus is more saturated than MI A1. They both take decent photos in daylight, but in low light the Moto G5s Plus show purple tinge at the corners. Selfies are great in Moto G5s Plus, whereas MI A1 clicks a close-up picture which literally gets useless for group selfies. So if you're a selfie person, then go with Moto G5s Plus. The video recording is better on Moto G5s Plus than MI A1 because the recorded video is stabilized, so shakiness in the video is eliminated to some extent. They both record in full 4K resolution at 30 fps or 1080p resolution at 60 fps, but overall the video quality is decent and the recorded voice is also good. So to sum it up, the image quality of Moto and MI of regular still photos are good, and depth effect in Moto G5s Plus is not that good. So since I don't record much videos and I usually take still pictures and depth effect, I would rather choose MI A1 because it gives me perfect blur effect. The battery life is quite similar in both the phones considering the same processor and the same display resolution. The charging rate is also identical with up to 2 hours and there's no much heating while charging. Both the phones last for a whole day with moderate usage, but MI A1 stays a little longer than Moto G5s Plus for about an hour. So if you're confused between the battery performance of the two, then I would recommend you go with MI A1. So coming to the conclusion, specification wise they both are identical but the results are different. So if you are a phone photography person, then you should go with MI A1, but if you like the design in a phone, then I would rather choose Moto G5s Plus because it has got the diamond cut edges. And to be frank, that is it. There's no other reason why I would choose Moto G5s Plus over MI A1. They both do equally good in performance and gaming. Photos come better in MI A1 and it comes 1,000 rupees cheaper. But due to any reason, if you are stuck with Moto G5s Plus, then let me tell you, it is not a bad phone. It is just that MI A1 came later. Maybe who knows, a better phone than MI A1 comes soon with a much cheaper price. So I like both the phones in my usage experience. They performed well and I was not disappointed at all. I hope I have cleared all your doubts and questions, and if I have missed out on something, then do comment down below. I'll try to answer them. So that is all about it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to it if you loved it. And yes, let us chat on Twitter and Facebook. It would be fun. See you guys there.